I treated myself and did a little shopping spree, spent some money on Made by Mitchell products. I have never tried this brand before and I'm so excited to dive in. Let's test it out and see my thoughts. I bought all my products from Beauty Bay. Since I live in the US, it was like the easiest way for me to get the products, and I bought the brush set. Look at this cute packaging, and of course I'll undo all the brushes, but look at the lime green. Ugh, I love neon colors. I quickly did my base off camera because unfortunately the skin tint from Made by Mitchell was completely sold out in any shade remotely close to me. Good for them. I'm gonna wait for a restock on that one because I do want to try it. But if you're curious about what I have on my face, I use the Smooth It Over from P. Louise as my primer, the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation, and then the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. In terms of cream bronzer and blush, I actually have two products here. I got the Blursh in Hello There, but this is like an individual, like more impactful shade of the kind of contour. At least I haven't seen it in person, but I've heard it's a good neutral to cool toned contour. However, that shade is also in the curve case, and I got the light curve case. I want to say they made one that's even lighter than this. It was a bit more cool toned, which is funny. I was trying to go back and forth, and if this one ends up being too warm, I will buy that other one as well, of course, if I like the product. But this is the shade Light. I feel like we have to go right in using one of the brushes. This is the shade Collectible. We're going to use that as a contour to get started. To be honest, I don't love the tone of this one on my face. It's a little golden. So let's go in with the Hello There shade. See if I like that better. Ooh, yeah, already. The thing I love about palettes like this is they're meant to be mixed and matched together. So you could even create your own shades based on the colors in this palette. I really like the way that this is looking so far. I should also note that this didn't pick up any of my foundation either. It's just adding a beautiful layer and easily blending together. Let's go in with one of these blushes. Ooh, what am I feeling today? I'm almost feeling like maybe a pinky tone. Why not? Let's go in with this shade called Strawberry Cream. Just gonna place that on with a different brush, and then we'll blend it out with our sponge. Ooh, that is beautiful. Whoa. I would not normally pick a shade like this, but I'm kind of loving it. This is so soft too. The brushes are really, really soft. And as always, I take my sponge and I kind of blend out the excess. These are meant to be used on the eyes as well, so I'm gonna try using one. I'm not a big cream eyeshadow wearer, but I feel like for fun, we should try it. Let's play with this shade right here called Cream Carve. Just on a brush, we're gonna get all over the lid. We'll kind of blend out that crease going on too. I'm so dumb. I totally forgot that I have his brushes sitting right there. Let me switch to that. I don't know why, I just like naturally grabbed where my normal brushes are. There we go. Now we're back. And then I'm going to use a slightly darker color on the lower lash line with a slightly smaller brush. I mean, these are blending super, super easily. The pigment is definitely there, but it's not too impactful. It's like right in the middle, which is what I want because I want it to easily blend. Part of me already wants to buy that other lighter color too, because I feel like some of these bronzer tones, like the Hello There shade is my perfect one, but these are all a little too golden. I feel like I want something a little more neutral, cool toned. Just because I have some other brushes, let's set with my powder using one of those big fluffy brushes. Setting nicely, it's nice and soft. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting the other one. And I want to say price-wise, the curve case was not insanely expensive. Like I assumed it would be much more than it actually was. I just checked and it was like around $30, which is great for a palette where you get so many shades. I'm also gonna set my lids a little bit, but I am gonna be adding something on top later. Then I'm gonna do the Mob Beauty powder on the perimeter of my face. I got one of the bronze pods in the shade Baking Gloves. It's supposed to be a bronze with a shimmer or like a radiance to it, which I am very much into. Let's see if this color works for me. I tried watching a bunch of videos for pale skin to see which one would be best and not too golden orange, so crossed fingers. Normally would go in with a bigger brush than this, but everything seems to be on the smaller tapered side, so we're just gonna try it and then go from there. It's very soft, which is nice. Ooh, I like the color. Thank goodness. To give this a fair chance, I need to use a brush I would normally use, which is like a big fluffy brush here. I may have put a little bit too much on this side because with the smaller brush it's a little more concentrated. So let's go on this side. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you can tell, but it has a little bit of like a golden shimmer sheen to it, but it's not glittery. I like this, but you have to like a sheen to like a product like this. I got one of the pressed blushes as well, so we're definitely gonna layer the blush that we have on right now. Packaging is so much larger than I thought, but I am in love with it. Look at the shade. The shade is Thrill Joy. I've been looking at this for months, and so I had to pull the trigger. We can go in with that smaller brush now and just pick it up. Ooh, it's gonna be a pretty one. Okay, those are pigmented. Like really, really, really pigmented. So I need to go in with a lighter hand next time, but look at how beautiful that shade is. And then I couldn't choose what color, so I got 3 of the glittery liquid blushes. The shade is Ice Ice BB. This one is Clear as Day, which is definitely a little bit deeper of a base, but I thought would be really pretty as an eyeshadow. And then we have this silver, which is Drip Drip. For this look, I'm gonna take another one of these brushes and get Ice Ice BB, and we're gonna get it onto our lid. Wow, pretty. Okay, these look really awesome in person. I would absolutely wear this on the cheeks as well, but I kind of want to keep this on the more natural side because I'm going to head to dinner with my family soon, so let's keep going. I'm going to do a little bit of the Anastasia Lash Sculpt Mascara. Because I'm going for a natural look, I'm not going to try this on camera today. I'm going to have to do this when I want a really like more editorial look, which I'm very excited for, but this is a nude mascara. Let's open it up and see what the color is. Yeah, look at that. I feel like that's gonna look sick, but I have to try it with a different look. Last product to try is a lip gloss. This is the shade Cream Dream in their Beam formula. Let me get a little lipstick on. I put on the shade M1990 by Mob Beauty all over the lips. I have a feeling this is gonna be a beautiful, yes, light cream shade. Oh my God, I love it already. Hold on, let's blend this out. I love this, and I have an idea. Let's add a little bit of the same Ice Ice BB within that, just to make it a little glittery. Why the heck not? Okay, this is the finished natural look. What do you guys think? Have you tried Made by Mitchell? I'm so in love with the packaging, and the quality of the products is there, especially for the price. I am absolutely gonna need to buy another shade of the curve case, but I'm glad I have the light one because I feel like I'll get the most use just malfunctioned. I will get the most use out of the blush shades in this, and then I feel like the lighter case one, I'll probably get the most use out of the bronzer and like contour shades. So very excited, and maybe I'll even mix and match them. You never know. So let me know your thoughts. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys later.